Yes, sir. I got you, man.
Why can't he go in?
Officers, this man should be arrested. I have a constitutional obligation to be in this room under 1611-34.1. This man should be arrested for breaking the law. We all upheld our hand and sworn oath to the Constitution. This is a joint session of the General Assembly. Your House rules do not apply. I'm going into the chamber. Come on in. What a silly mess. What a high school silly mess.
I'm standing right here. Y'all run over here to have this. I'm not trying to get involved.
What is your name, sir? Because you've now involved yourself.
My name is Major Langford. All I said is don't come over me. I'm trying to get these other symbols in, sir.
Are you preventing me from entering the chamber?
You have to watch this.
The trooper agrees. The doorkeepers are stopping. Which means you have broken 1611-34.1. You don't have to give it away. You break the law too.
Is that all the senators now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He does not come past this door. All right, stop, that's it.
It has gone too far. I have an obligation to be in that room. I represent 200,000 people in Northwest Georgia who duly elected me to be here today. And you're hindering that. Unconstitutional. You have no respect for the Constitution. Complete disrespect to the Constitution.
I don't want to go down this road with you.
Major Langford, I have a constitutional obligation to be there, sir.
This has gone too far.
So you're preventing me from entering. Sir, the doorkeeper has no authority. As a senator of a joint session, I have more authority than this doorkeeper of the House.
You're causing a disturbance. You've gone to that.
Sir, I have not caused a disturbance. I need to be let in.
You're not going in. You're free to stand out here and hang out. We're not going to give you an issue. If you try to question the prison, we're going to have an issue.
Gentlemen, I'm allowed in.
We're not allowed.
Let me in.
You're not allowed in the House chambers.
Can y'all back up, please? Can y'all back up, please?
Back up, please. Don't stop. Back up, please.
Hi guys, now welcome back to another episode of Dana with the Data. So today I'm talking about Georgia Senator Colton Moore, who was arrested at the State House chamber this past Wednesday, January the 15th on MLK Day, on his birthday. And you see in the video here, I wanted to play it all the way through. Why was Senator Moore banned from the Georgia State House chamber? Why? Well, here's why. Moore had been banned from the State House chambers after making comments in March of 2024 about the late House Speaker David Ralston, according to Fox 5. The comments came during a debate in Georgia State Senate to name a building at the University of North Georgia in Ralston's memory. Quote, "This body is about to moralize, in my opinion, one of the most corrupt Georgia leaders that we have ever seen in my lifetime," Moore has said, end quote. Following the comments, which were made in front of some of Ralston's relatives, Republican House Speaker John Burns ordered Moore to be barred from entering the State House, Fox News had said. On Wednesday, Moore posted a letter on social media calling a banishment by Barnes an impermissible censorship of his voice. Quote, "I will never back down. I will always speak the truth and represent the people of Northwest Georgia as their trusted America First Senator. I will be there tomorrow as obligated under Georgia law," end quote. Now, the incident where he had these remarks about former late House Speaker David Ralston happened in March of 2024. But it was this past week on January 15th in 2025 that the current House Speaker, John Burns, barred him from entering chambers. That is a problem. Mind you, this is ongoing because I'm going to talk about this again on Monday on a live show with Judge Joe Brown, because what they did was not only illegal, but it was unconstitutional. Now, here's what other Georgia politicians had to say. For instance, Burns posted on social media, "The situation outside the House chambers this morning is incredibly unfortunate. The senator refused to cooperate with doorkeepers and law enforcement and created a dangerous situation when he chose to use force against our law enforcement officers, dedicated doorkeepers, and House staff." First of all, that man did not use force. He was trying to go into his place of work to represent his constituents. Why were you barring a sitting active senator for doing his job? Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones said in a statement to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that all elected 56 senators and 180 representatives deserve the opportunity to fulfill their responsibilities to attend joint sessions of General Assembly. He continued, "There is real work to be done this session, and the focus should be on delivering for the people of Georgia instead of personal grievances and egos." And I 1000% agree. Why is this so personal to Burns, House Speaker Burns? Why are people letting their egos get in the way? Because there is a Fani Willis connection here. Yes, it is. It is a Fani Willis connection. What is the Fani Willis connection with Senator Colton Moore? Well, Senator Colton Moore demanded a special session of legislature for an investigation of the Fulton County DA, Fani Willis. And this was back in September of 2023. So he was the first one on it to investigate her in 2023. And this came after Donald Trump was charged with a RICO of Georgia election interference. So he's been day one supporter of Donald Trump, and rightfully so. And here's what Donald Trump had to say about Senator Colton Moore.
Colton Moore deserves thanks and congratulations of everyone for having the courage and conviction to fight the radical left lunatics who are so badly hurting the great state of Georgia and, frankly, the USA itself. Failed DA Fani Willis, who has allowed Atlanta and Fulton County to become a record-setting murder and violent crime war zone with almost no retribution for those murderers, shockingly indicted your favorite president, me, for a perfect phone call. She is very bad for America. She is very bad for Georgia. And the bottom line is we're going to win. We're going to turn our country around. I want to thank the great people of Georgia for putting up with this crap. Thank you very much.
And this announcement was made back in 2024 when Donald Trump was running for office. And as we all know, he won, and the inauguration is this Monday on January the 20th. So going back to Georgia Senator Colton Moore, he was the first person to speak up against DA Fani Willis for her corruption. And this picture here that he took with Donald Trump, this was in March of 2024. The Fani Willis takedown team is ready to make America great again. And around March of 2024 is when he made the remarks about the former State House Speaker. So now fast forward to 2025, you want to bar, the current speaker is trying to bar this man. Well, he did bar him for speaking on the state floor, and he gets arrested. Now, he was out on bond the same day for $1,000, and this is an ongoing situation. Like I said, and I'm going to talk more about this because it is all connected with Fani Willis, and it is all connected with other corrupt government officials, and they need to be exposed. Because like that man said, like Senator Colton Moore said in the video, I have a right and an obligation because I represent 200,000 constituents who voted that man in to represent him. So not only did you deny Senator Moore an opportunity to speak on the floor, you denied the 200,000 American citizens who voted that man to represent them. It is not the politician. It is about us, we the people. And the people was denied in the state of Georgia on January the 15th. Thank you guys for tuning in to another quick take episode with Dana with the Data. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Dana with the Data. Dana with the Data.